with the election still raging on, um, Democrats have come up with a new idea, which is not a new idea at all. And they've titled it the Trump Accountability Project. This project um, seems to exist for one reason and only one reason, and that is political prosecution. Um, these people are out of their fucking minds. They're out of their fucking minds. I'm gonna link this website in the description box. But I can no longer say that I can't believe what these people are doing and what these people are talking about. So the Trump Accountability Project is based on the premise that um, anybody who worked for Trump or the Trump administration, anybody who, and this says this in particular, anybody who elected the president into office should be held accountable for the things that they encouraged, basically. And those things include racism, anti Semitism, separating children from their families, and so on and so forth. You get the idea. I'm sure if you're watching this video, you are educated on the topic and all of the things that they like to bring up and claim that Trump does or Trump supporters do. And look, we're dealing with fucking idiots if you guys haven't realized it. Shh. Don't tell anybody. But these people are fucking half-wits. Look. If Trump was racist, would he have gotten the most non-white votes that a Republican nominee or Republican candidate has gotten since the 1960s? If he was racist, would he have appointed black leaders to seats, and would he have black close black friends that he's known since years, decades before he was president? If he was anti-Semitic, would he accept the fact that he has Jewish grandchildren? If he separates children from their families, would he have cracked down on the child pedophilia ring that's all across our fucking planet? Look, all of these things are made up. And they're made up by the left. They're made up by the left and the left-wing biased media. And these are all talking points from a biased media. These are all things that are just being repeated by biased political pundits that have no bearing in reality, in our shared reality of humankind. These people are so far out into outer space that I don't know if they're going to be able to come back. Once you propose prosecuting people for their political beliefs and political choices, I don't think the people that you're attempting to prosecute are going to forget that. And as a matter of fact, the slogan, whenever you click on this website, when you go to this website, the very first thing is that you see is, we cannot forget what they've done, or something to that extent. So let's approach this from the same way. Let's not forget what the left has done over the past 4 years. And going even further back, let's not forget what the left has done for the past 12 years since Obama first took office. All of the changes that were made, all of the rhetoric that was spewed, all of the death, all of the chaos, all of the destruction, all of the jobs lost, all of the families who have suffered. Let's not forget that. Why don't we have um, a similar situation where we prosecute and hunt down Biden supporters? Oh, that's right, because Republicans play by the rules. Not even Republicans. Average Americans who actually love and care about our country play by the fucking rules of the country that we're trying to keep alive. That's where these people are getting it wrong. Where you think that we're just a bunch of racist homophobes who can't stand to see anybody have differing ideas. You're not realizing that we're just average Americans who are patriots and love their country and think that we are blessed to be born into this country or come to this country. A lot of situations come to this country as an immigrant legally, and we don't want to see changes happen. We don't want to see, well, no, we do want to see changes happen. We don't want to change the very foundation that this country was built on. We want to build onto that foundation. And the even bigger thing that you're missing is that while you're fighting against the Patriots trying to keep the country alive, and while you're screaming that the country's gonna die and that we're fascists and we're racists and blah blah blah, you're the fucking racist. You're the one who's basing an entire political view and political talking points on judging people by the color of their skin, on judging people by the money that they make, on judging people on these characteristics rather than the content of their of themselves. You're the racists. You're the homophobes. I get so tired of repeating myself. I've been struggling to make videos lately because I kind of feel like I just keep repeating myself. And I guess that's what we're going to have to do until we drill it into these fucking people's heads that we're not the ones that need the finger pointed at. We're not the ones who need to be told how to live. We're not the ones who need to be told how to think. And we're not the ones telling you how to live. And we're not the ones telling you how to think. We want left the fuck alone. We want to vote for who we want to vote for. We want to judge people by who they are. We want to judge people by what. Let's boil it down to a political standpoint. I want to judge the president on the work that he does, not the tweets that he sends out. And when you have to twist the president's words to fit your narrative is incorrect. I don't have to twist Joe Biden's words to prove he's a fucking racist. He says it. Poor kids are just the same as white kids. That's fucking racist. I don't have to twist his words. Anyway, go check this fucking website out, I guess, and let everybody know what they're attempting to do for the second time this year. Second time. This is the second time. The first one was the Truth and Reconciliation Committee or whatever, and now it's this. So look, guys. cross your fucking fingers that these fucking terrorists don't win. Because if they do, a lot of shit's gonna happen. And we could be seeing our country leave. We could be seeing our country fall to pieces. We could be seeing the very American values and foundation that we love so much, everything we love about this country, everything that makes America, America, fall to pieces and go away. And it's going to take one hell of a fight to keep it, and it's going to take even more of a fight to get it back if they get it. I hope everybody out there has a great night, and I wish you all well. Left, right, I don't care. Good night.